Hi, this is John from Deffo Bets. In this 5-minute video, I'm going to show you how to place your own Deffo Bets. By learning how to follow my step-by-step instructions, you can earn up to £1,500 in as little as 36 days. The first thing I need to explain is that Deffo Bets are really hard to find. Remember, we're looking for betting opportunities where both teams or contenders can be backed and laid for the same or very similar odds. That's really rare. There are tens of bookmakers and thousands of matches every week, which makes finding these opportunities even harder. And then there's the maths to contend with. It's complicated stuff because there are different calculations required depending on the type of free cash offer that each bookmaker is offering. But that's where Deffo Bets comes to the rescue. To make Deffo betting as easy as possible, I've created the Deffo Bets Bet Finder app and built it right here in Facebook. It's easy to use, includes numpty-proof step-by-step instructions for each bookmaker, it finds Deffo Bets so that you don't have to, and it works out all the calculations so that all you have to do is follow the instructions to earn free cash. To access the Deffo Bets Bet Finder, go to facebook.com/Deffo Bets and click on the Deffo Bet Finder tab. The Deffo Bets Bet Finder is incredibly easy to use because everything is presented in a step-by-step format. You need to use Betfair for every Deffo bet you place. So step 1 is to open a Betfair account. Always use the blue links provided to make sure that you receive the free bets and cash you're entitled to. There are also tooltips that you can roll over for extra help and information throughout the process. Just look for the little purple question marks. Click through to Betfair and press one of the Join Now buttons. Open a free account by completing the registration process. Moving on to step 2, select a bookmaker from the drop-down menu. There are up to 35 bookmakers to choose from, but the number can vary on a day-to-day basis because some of the bookmakers don't have free promotional offers all of the time, and it's not always possible to find a Deffo bet for all of the bookmakers all of the time. The list is presented in order of bet size. Sky Bet are right at the top of the list. You can get a free £10 bet from Sky Bet and turn that into about £6 guaranteed cash. Bet365 are near to the bottom of the list. You can turn their £200 free bet into about £180 guaranteed cash. I recommend starting at the top of the list and working your way down. In this example, I'm going to select Sky Bet. After selecting one of the bookmakers, you'll be presented with a quick summary of how to use Deffo Bets to guarantee a profit from the chosen bookmaker. Included within the summary instructions is an estimate of how much money you're guaranteed to win. Step 3 explains the registration process for the chosen bookmaker. Always use the links provided and be careful to read the instructions because sometimes you need to enter a code in order to partake in the free promotion. By clicking on the links provided, the bookmaker's website will open in a new window within your browser. Look for one of the prominent links that invite you to join now or register and complete their registration form. All bookmakers are free to join. Step 4 provides specific instructions to place a Deffo bet. The first thing to notice is that there are the names of matches presented as a list. So for example, here I can see Arsenal versus Manchester City, Birmingham versus Leeds, Preston versus Warsaw, and so on. A set of Deffo Bet instructions accompany each match. To complete step 4 of the process, you need to select just one of the matches and follow the accompanying instructions to place a Deffo bet. Each set of Deffo Bet instructions are presented in 2 parts. The first part relates to the bookmaker, which in this example is Sky Bet, and the second part relates to Betfair. To complete step 4, you need to follow both parts for just one match. The instructions are as detailed as possible to make it as easy as possible. So for example, they tell me what to bet on, how much to bet, and at what odds. The Betfair instructions are also very detailed. They even tell you how much you need to have in your Betfair account to cover the lay bet. Below each set of Deffo Bet instructions is a grey box with green writing. The statement in this box tells you exactly what will happen if you follow the Deffo Bet instructions above for that match. In this example, I can guarantee a profit of £6.79 from the free £10 bet that Sky Bet have given me. Last of all, in this example, step 5 informs me that I can withdraw my winnings when the chosen match is finished. It's that easy. Most of the bookmakers have between 7 and 9 steps to complete, but as long as you follow the instructions, you're guaranteed to earn free cash. There's a section right at the bottom of the page that lists the terms and conditions for the chosen bookmaker. Everything you need to know is displayed in the Deffo Bet Finder app. I'm going to finish off with a few important or common troubleshooting tips. I'm going to start with an important one. So, you're in the middle of placing a Deffo bet for a specific match, but when you click through to the bookmaker, the odds available on the bookmaker's website are different to those stated in the Deffo Bet instructions. This happens quite a lot because odds fluctuate all of the time. For example, if a key player gets injured, the odds for a game might change when news of the injury reaches the bookmaker. If this happens, I've built a handy recalculation tool. It's really easy to use. Just click on the blue link above the grey box and follow the instructions. There's a video guide on how to use the recalculation tool at the bottom of the How To tab and in the FAQs tab. If you're brand new to Betfair, Deffo betting can be a little challenging at first, but it's easy once you've figured Betfair out. There's a Betfair guide right here in the Deffo Bets Facebook app. To access the Betfair guide, just click on the link in the navigation menu at the top of this page. There are more tips and comments in the FAQs section, but if you have any questions about any aspect of Deffo betting, you're very welcome to post comments on the wall. Thanks for watching and enjoy your free cash.